Bonjour. Bonjour. And welcome to Fiction After Lunch. I'm Mindy.
I'm Sam.
And you are?
Disturbed.
Why are you disturbed?
We are all disturbed. You're not special.
What?
But I am disturbed for a reason.
Tell us the reason.
Which is the mind-bending story of the last chapter's part.
Yes. There have been some discussions. Would you like to summarize?
No.
No.
No?
No.
So you don't want to talk about what happened
No,
last
because
time?
the question is whether those parts are to be contained and to be audible for the listeners, and therefore whether they've got the capacity to understand our discussion about the special parts that are not to be heard.
Okay, if we consider not the special parts.
If we don't look at the special parts, it was a very much improved story from your last writing.
So I've made a little statistic, So we can check the amount of disturbing contents, and I have concluded 5% of it was a matter of discussion, 5% were edgy, and 90% were pretty amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you. Finally, some compliments. Because last time I felt really, sad at some point, because it felt like you only said my chapter were, horrible until this point because of the content, and I was like, oh no, I put so much effort into it.
Yeah, you couldn't stop crying in bed.
Yeah.
I was telling you that the writing around it was great, and you improved very much. And I can see that you took my advice regarding editing to heart. And many parts were very funny, and you really painted a picture in more than one way. But we did have to talk to you about some things you wrote, because you had to understand why.
Yes, I had to understand, and these parts will definitely be deleted.
Or
so the listener will never hear about the parts, because it was never my intention to include such parts. And
now things are getting more interesting for the listeners, because they want to find out what it might have been.
No, listener, this is something you will never
But you'll check, you'll listen to it, because it's not yet published, and therefore the final solution will be attended.
Yeah.
But it's okay, because it was not intentional. It just came across the wrong way. So
yeah, and I think it was also because of the reason, a language translation thing, because I'm German, as everyone knows. And there might be some differences in translating, because what I meant was not what maybe English people understood.
What's the probable noun for German? Germanness?
Germanness?
Germanity? I don't know.
Germanity?
How can I determine your Germanity? How is it? I don't know.
Tell me, I don't know.
Nevertheless, you will, in some time from now, receive a medal with the inscription, Effort of the Day.
Oh! Effort of only one day.
Yes, of course. Because you have to now to strive for even more efforts and even better results, because now that's the problem with being too successful, that you are looking forward, that you are expecting an even bigger surprise.
Oh no, I think I will never write so many words anymore. After this chapter, I put so much effort into it, and now I'm like, okay, enough effort for anymore.
It's the old question of quality or quantity, but I prefer both.
The quality in the first part was very high.
Yay!
Up until here.
Yeah.
Because
you don't know how the second part will be, so...
Yeah,
we have already read 60% of your chapter of your story, and now we will continue with about 30% of the rest.
Yes. 40%.
Yeah.
60-40, of course. It does.
But we understood maths. 30, so it was where are the
left? It sounded like 30.
No, 60-40. 40.
10%.
Yeah, so it was 10% were just gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I think we can just continue reading it. But before we go into the chapter, people, what did we have for lunch today?
People
who are sitting next to me.
Yeah, we had pizza. And it was very delightful.
It was very good. Like, I was not in the mood to cook
Pizza
today.
salami and what else? Pizza normale.
Normale. What was on it? I think it was, what is it in English? Artichoke? No. I see your face. It's
but
like...
in French, it's also an artichoke. I don't know. Is it called the same winning? I don't know.
It's probably called different.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe Sam will do some research in the meantime. And there was also
Spiky
like salami
lettuce.
and not spam. What was it? We watched a video about spam and I was like, like about the meat.
You meant ham.
Ham. Ham was also on it, and I think there was spinach also on one. It was really good. Like, we tried the first time this pizza place, and we were like a little bit like, let's see how the pizza will be. But it was really good.
Oh no, it says it in German.
Yeah, we will tell you the German word for what was on the pizza.
Artichoke.
It's an artichoke.
Artichoke.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. I feel choked now by this translation.
Maybe you can put it here. And
Artichoke.
now everyone knows.
Thank you, Emma.
Okay, bye Emma.
I prefer the artichoke.
The artichoke.
Artichoke.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how the rest of the chapter will be then. Because...
Zen, but Zen's dead.
What, Zen?
Zen's dead.
Yeah, we established this. I feel
because you
sad.
wanted to look about... No. Never mind.
Okay, let's go into the chapter.
Don't indulge into your confusion, because it might be disturbing.
No. Okay, so we are now
present time.
In the story, we are now in the present time. And actually I ordered pizza because Sam is reading.
Mindy and Jim are currently in the process of preparing to microwave one pizza in the microwave.
Oh, not again. Yesterday we were stuck with the father at the dining table reading a newspaper at the dining table, but now to make things even more precise, it is the act of microwaving one pizza in a microwave, which is flattering to me. I can't understand such beauty.
I think this is very nice that it starts with this kind of sentence.
Yes, and
I do feel like sentenced to it.
But I think it's important to emphasize that the microwave in the microwave. Mindy was carrying all the time.
The only one in that word.
Because it's an important microwave.
It's the microwave.
Yes. If I just wrote down like microwave, like, okay, you can use any microwave in the pizza restaurant, maybe.
Oh yes, of course, because that's the artisanal, goodness, la via artigianale, isn't it? The artisan. Oh yes, of course, the artisan way of preparing pizza as an Italian place in a microwave.
That would be my Italian restaurant.
I feel like I'm losing my mind, like my brains.
Yeah, I was asking you before our recording if you feel tired after eating how many pieces of pizza? 6?
Probably 8.
Oh yeah. He ate almost one pizza completely.
Oh yes. Because it was so delicious.
I only managed to eat, I think, 3 or 4. The last pieces are still for dinner. Sam ate less.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of artichokes.
Okay.
No, I found out today. But the other pizza, the one with salami, was nice.
Very good. So now you learned something.
Death to the artichoke!
Yes, and...
Well, we munched them, so...
Yeah. Well, it's an interesting stylistic choice. You can say microwave in the microwave. But from a educational point of view, I want to tell you could have written to heat up one pizza in the microwave.
Yeah, or maybe like this.
Or you could even be more precise and point out that it is one package of pizza that is determined to be prepared in the microwave. So you could say, preparing to microwave one microwave pizza in the microwave.
Microwave pizza?
Which would be even less confusing if someone is not quite sure whether it has to be something to do with a microwave.
Yes, because then it will definitely know.
I'm getting confused myself.
Okay, let's continue before your confusion gets too far. Okay. I need to get into the mini Mindy voice. Into the mini of the story voice. Do you remember our first pizza night together?
asked Mindy as she placed the pizza in the microwave.
Important news.
Good thought of that.
Now, Jim is back.
That's the time for some effort, is it?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Show me your Jim effort.
Oh, why should you do it, Matt? You're a natural. You're just...
I'm a natural. I'm just talking to myself.
You're in the mood, aren't you? Oh, we're looking for you.
Don't you dare remind me.
We're looking for you already.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Hide, Mindy, hide!
Okay!
The police are coming.
I'm going under my table.
Don't you dare remind me. Paul was so excited that he gobbled down an entire pizza in one bite and rubbing cheese all over me as a way of showing his gratitude. I couldn't get rid of that damn cheese smell for weeks.
Jim's facial expression showed deep disgust at this memory. Mindy laughed as she pressed the button on the microwave to start the heating process.
Yeah, I used the word, not the microwave process.
You left the part off the microwave.
Oh, yeah, off the microwave.
Or in the microwave. Oh, no.
Button on the microwave to start the heating process of the microwave.
Yeah.
To start the microwaving process.
The microwaving process. Oh, yeah, we could say she pressed the button on the microwave to start the microwaving process of the microwave.
Yeah.
Perfect. Improvement.
Why don't we change Mindy's name to Mike? Because it would fit the microwave better.
Oh, no.
And it's an Irishman then. Mike Awave.
Yeah.
Let's continue. That was awesome. We met Lisa shortly after and she complimented you, saying how different and kinda yummy you smelled.
Kinda yummy. Not exactly yummy, but kinda yummy.
Kinda yummy.
Mindy couldn't hold back her laughter and held her stomach.
I remember what I wrote.
Trying not to choke up the pizza.
My pizza now?
Yeah, because of course you oh no, it's not finished, is it?
What is
the pizza is still in the microwave.
Yeah, they don't eat it.
So Mindy does not hold back the laughter and hold the stomach to prevent herself from choking up.
Yeah, she's laughing so hard that her stomach starts aching.
It's empty because they are going to eat. They will be eating in an instant.
But she's not holding it because she's hungry. She's like, ouch, my stomach. Too much laughter. Too much fun.
Too much love.
Too much love. Jim and Mindy are of the same age here. So, I want to emphasize this before we continue.
May I slap you in the face?
Okay. Ouch.
No animals were harmed.
No animals were harmed no Mindy and Jim were harmed during this process.
But who talks humans? No one does.
Okay.
Jim was slightly uncomfortable, like Sam, with the story and tried to be angry, but somehow he never really could be with her.
He never could be with her.
Oh no! So sad.
No.
They already spent too much time together.
Oh no! It's no. We're already on this path. No. Why? Why is it? So he never could really be with her, but they spent already so much time together.
There's no choice now.
No choice.
No, it would be awkward if you just left.
Bye.
In this sense, in a
it was not like he couldn't be angry with her. This is what I want to emphasize. Nothing else.
You need to be clear about that.
Yes.
Good.
After arriving on this planet, he was all alone with Paul. He had to complete his mission. That was all he had ever thought about. He knows he has to destroy all humans. For his people, he knows that he must also destroy Mindy, which he planned to do after she turned 21 years old and taught him the secret of mind control. But somehow, he took the chance while waiting for the pizza to observe Mindy's face. She continued laughing, developing small tears of joy in her eyes. That's a little creepy.
Silence!
Laughing.
Continue reading now. I want to find out what might happen.
Her cheeks manifesting a hint of red and her long auburn hair.
You meant all burned hair.
All burned hair. Like the microwave is burning already.
Exactly.
Okay.
What? Oh, no. It fell into her face. The microwave fell into her face. Like it entered the head.
Oh, no.
her cheeks manifesting a hint of red, and her long auburn hair fell slightly into her face. Something inside of Jim seemed to tighten up again. It always developed during such moments. What is this feeling? When did this feeling start? Was it the moment he first saw her?
No. Okay, wait.
So we have to discuss.
Wait. Okay,
we have to discuss whether to continue here or not. Because
wait.
it might be difficult.
No.
Okay, we are developing these two.
It always developed during such moments. What is this feeling? When did this feeling start? Was it the accumulation of all the adventures and experiences he had experienced with her over the past 10 years? With every laugh, the feelings became more powerful, and Jim felt like he was about to explode internally.
Explosion!
His organs everywhere.
Oh, goodness.
This is what Sam said.
Yes, that's me.
Likes to having, like, organs everywhere.
Yeah.
Organs.
He was too exhausted to fight against this urge anymore. Meanwhile, Mindy calmed down a bit in the meantime.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you meant in the meantime. Mindy calmed down a bit in the meantime and wiped her tears in a swift motion, wiping her tears.
Away.
Exactly.
Mindy calmed down a bit in the meantime and wiped her tears away in a swift motion.
That's what I said.
Yeah. She finally looked to Jim, who was approaching her with determined steps. I hope he kills her.
Oof.
Jim, what's wrong?
He ignored her question and placed both of his hands on her cheeks and...
What do you think he's doing?
Kill her! Kill her!
Choke.
Kill her!
No, just choke her.
I'm so sorry.
Who wants to read this line?
And kissed her. Oh.
On the cheek, on the mouth.
Who knows? On the
In
nose.
her eye.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god! What kind of fetish is this?
Let's have
Kissing someone in the eye. Oh god.
Let's have a nice French kiss in the eye.
Oh!
Mm.
Okay, now everything is quite normal if you look at this, and now Sam and Meg are making it worse.
It's a blank page.
Yeah, it's a blank page.
What might get worse?
Jim already kissed her once after the prom night in order to wipe off the blood on her face, but somehow this felt different. It felt more intense.
But listen,
because
look.
It was in the eye.
Yeah, well, look.
Oh my god.
Look, like normal people, of course, do. He kissed her, wiping off the blood off her face.
And this was
my chapter.
This was her chapter.
Yeah.
And you're complaining.
What do I mean?
Exactly what about? I don't know. We
Kissing in the
already
eye.
established things like licking all over her face to wipe away the blood.
That's exactly what he did, actually. In her chapter.
That's what he did, but it was written in a different way somehow. It
felt different somehow.
Yeah.
His tongue crawled.
Oh.
His tongue crawled out his body hole.
Oh.
His head hole.
No!
And
Okay, this is going too far.
slightly
No.
touched her wet cheek, covered in blood dripping down her face, and he decided actions should have been taken to prevent the loss of this important nutritious liquid.
Yes.
So he licked all over her face.
Yeah. Kind of.
Slurp.
We will show you the chapter afterwards, maybe.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't get your hopes up again.
She tried to fight against her bustling up feelings, but was incapable of separating herself from Jim. It was like trance.
Maybe just a little?
Finally, giving in to her feelings, she closed her eyes. Jim opened his eyes, startled, and tore himself away from Mindy. He was breathing heavily, and his face color changed from green to a slightly bluish.
I.
He was at loss for words. Why had he done this?
Of course, he's a pirate.
Why a pirate?
With all those eyes.
Arr!
His body reacted on his own. Mindy fell down while Jim took some distance from her.
Not even helping her up, just watching her falling.
Yeah, like, don't care if you fall to the ground anymore.
She wanted to go to him.
Maybe now is a good time to tell him how I really feel.
She, collecting all her courage, and stood up. Sorry.
Yeah.
I get a feeling you have problems reading this, actually.
I stood up.
Now it has more like fan fiction feeling, right?
Exactly. Then stood up and then plot twist, shouting, I hate you and all your guts, you green monster.
Why did you do this to me?
Yeah.
Don't kiss me. I need to eat a pizza before I kiss someone. What?
Ah, yes, exactly.
So it should be, she thought, collecting all her courage and stood up.
While she fought this?
One of those sentences again. She collecting all of her courage and stood up.
Yeah, it's not correct is all I want to say. That's why
it's not completely correct.
Or what she be doing, like, she collecting.
It's more what I wanted to say, like, in the process, while she fought, she collected her collected her courage.
That's when you say she thought,
okay,
while collecting all her courage and stood up.
Jim, I think I love... Beep, 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 beep.
Suddenly, the microwave beeped, interrupting both of them in their intimate moment, and the floor began to shake.
An earthquake?
I can't stand the mood change right now. We destroyed this moment, this intricate moment, and now it's an earthquake.
When you're interested in like hearing what happened,
I'm glad there's an earthquake now. I was feeling so uncomfortable
because I have to read Jim now.
Yeah.
It's a bit difficult for me to change the mood, not like a lovey-dovey one or a
you can still be lovey-dovey while saying this.
Emotional Jim.
Oh God.
Oh, he's surprised.
Yeah, he's surprised.
But there are never earthquakes on this side of a planet. No, that was rubbish. There, will redo it, please. But there are never earthquakes on this side of a planet.
The floor next to the... Do you want to do it?
I don't know, I'm not satisfied, but...
You can try it once more.
I will read them out once again.
Yeah.
In a more surprised voice.
Maybe after kissing someone and you're like startled and you're like, but suddenly there's something happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there never earthquakes on this side of the planet?
The floor next to the microwave cracked open. A rumble was heard, and several huge tentacles seemed to hoist something from the underground. It was a huge octopus. Mr. Blobby is here.
Is here.
Cut. New scene.
So we have a new scene. 1 hour earlier at Flippy's house. Meck is reading. Eh? No. Wait. Yeah, okay, it's Meck reading.
Okay, so 1 hour earlier at Flippy's house. Lisa was undecisive and afraid, as Flippy was on his way to Walter's. It almost sounded like he was going to kill him.
What am I going to do?
She paced around the apartment, passing by the big monstera plant in the entrance hall. Lisa noticed a business card on the small entry table.
What's this?
Lisa took the card and tried to slowly read the name.
Padre Gustavo il Bruno Famosa del Mundo is your helping paw for any kind of emergency. No money back guarantee. Bruno. That is Mindy's uncle. Maybe he can help us out.
Meck just made a face palm. Bruno's my uncle! Oh no! There's like an inside joke because Bruno is actually the name of our bear, Grumpy
Plush Bear.
Grumpy Plush Bear. And I really I was promising Meck to somehow include Bruno in the story.
But I never thought you might be of the same breed.
Maybe now. Maybe I'm a bear!
Oh yes.
There was never really a description of... No. Why are you just continuing? Meck needs to breathe and process that Bruno is now my uncle.
Yeah. Lisa got dressed in a hurry and threw her pink leather jacket on. while putting the business card in her jacket pocket, and left the house. Why is it a pink jacket?
This was Sam's description.
Intricate style.
It was in some chapters that she had like a pink leather jacket. Some time passes, like we have this tentacle... What is it again? This sign. Tilde.
In German, it's tilde. I don't know what.
It's just like, no, we have a break shortly, and then we continue.
Snake strokes.
Yeah, or something like this. So she left the house, and then like sometime later.
Although the news and Floppy, interesting combination, reported an onslaught of tomato monsters, Lisa never saw any after leaving the house.
Strange,
whispered she. The ground was coloured in a bright red, but there were no tomatoes inside.
Have the tomatoes already been defeated and taken away?
She surveyed her surroundings. It was quiet. Too quiet.
Where is everyone?
Suddenly, a soft noise came from the next alley. Lisa decided to follow the sound and approached the alley with small and quiet steps.
Hello? Is there anyone?
She couldn't finish the sentence. Her words got stuck in her throat as she looked into the alley. Warning!
Oh, no! There's another warning here. So for every listener, there's a warning so you can
What topics?
skip this. Violence.
Violence. What kind of violence?
I will not go into detail. It's violence.
Gory?
Yeah,
Gory
it's
violence?
gory violence.
But no pervert stuff.
Limbs?
I never include any purpose.
Cut limbs? Blood?
Blood, maybe.
Bad body odor?
Farting bears. This is my warning for farting bears.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Mr. Blobby, double his original size, was situated in the alley. His huge belly filled the entire area, and black slime stuck on everything. A narrow slime trail passed Lisa's feet. It was mixed with some scattered intestines.
Intestines, isn't it?
Is it?
I thought it was intestines, but I can look it up if you want.
I think it's okay. Intestines.
Okay. So it's Mindy, isn't it?
No.
No. It's still Lisa. She saw Mr.
No,
Bobby.
I mean, it's Mindy's intestines because she summoned the octopus.
Maybe? Who knows?
Goo.
Okay.
Lisa recognized familiar faces of 3 persons and 1 dog, which were captured by Blobby's tentacles. The nice gentleman from the farmer's shop who always gave her some free apples in order for Lisa to grow up into a strong and healthy woman. The old woman from next door who often brought Lisa and Floppy her homemade borscht, since her son never returned from the war. A child and his very small, fluffy and adorable poodle, Lisa. No, he's not a poodle. And his very fluffy and adorable poodle, Lisa often played hide and seek with in the nearby forest. Blobby was in the process of gulping down another body. After finishing his meal, he was now looking greedily for his next victim, which seemed to be the farmer's man. The man struggled and screamed, however in vain. Blobby had already bit off his head and devoured his body in a swift motion. Lisa was shocked. Blobby was devouring all the people she loved in the most brutal way.
I need to do something.
Now she swallowed Blobby.
No.
She swallowed. Blobby would never dare to hurt her. With trembling steps, she slowly approached Mr. Blobby.
Hey, Blobby. Long time no see. Do you still recognize me? It's Lisa. I'm much taller now than I used to be.
She examined Mr. Blobby's huge body.
And you seem to have grown a bit too. Pull yourself together. It's Blobby, isn't it? Little sweet Blobby, the one Dad found after Floppy went off to war. That's right. Mr. Blobby is family. My family.
Lisa fought.
Lisa slapped her cheeks with both palms, making them take on a reddish hue. Lisa gained back her confidence.
Maybe you can read it the original.
It would be
Oh,
slapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, slapping her cheeks with both palms, making them take on a reddish hue. Lisa gained her confidence back.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Blobby, what are you doing here with my friends? You can't just eat my friends. This isn't how we raised you, Blobby.
Bad Blobby!
Bad Blobby!
That's
Stop
not
it!
nice. That's not nice. And if you eat any more of my friends, I won't like you anymore.
Recognizing Lisa, Blobby said in a very raspy and deep voice, "But I am hungry."
Oh, I think this was perfect.
Come on, Blobby. Let go of my friends and let's finally go home. I'll make you some waffles too.
Waffles seemed to be a convincing argument because Blobby released his prey, letting them fall harshly on the dirty and slimy ground, but they survived at least. Lisa softly grabbed one of Blobby's smaller tentacles with her hand.
Blobby, you've gotten a lot slimier. Do you think you can make enough slime for squid pasta now?
Do you know squid pasta?
We talked about it, but it's weird that she mentions it.
This black,
If you can-
black
yeah, it
pasta
says-
dish
Yeah, the black pasta dish.
with the ink.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because Blobby is like an octopus, so maybe
yes.
he can produce ink, and then they can just use, like, if you have I was just thinking of, like, maybe you're a farmer and you have, like, cows or sheep or anything. You wouldn't just go to the supermarket and buy your milk. You have a cow. The cow can give you the milk.
Yeah.
You can produce it yourself, or you have your own vegetables in your garden and you don't go to the supermarket when you have it at home. So when Blobby is capable of producing, like, this ink, which is eatable and maybe tastes good, then they just use this one. So this was my thinking.
Is this something strange?
I don't think so.
Good. Blobby wiggled his tentacles happily like a dog. Lisa had to laugh at this sight.
Oh god!
Sorry. Oh man, I missed you so much. Come, let's go. Home now.
Suddenly, Lisa was only holding Blobby's tentacle, which was separated from its main body, as black blood gushed out of it. Several people in militia uniforms surrounded Blobby and attacked him with weapons.
Oh no, not weapons.
Not weapon! I was thinking about if I include here, like, specific weapons, but I was like, this was the part which I edited, I think, at midnight, and it was like, enough!
Blobby screamed in an animalistic manner and flailed around. He escaped into the sewers, and the soldiers quickly left the scenery to follow Blobby's trail.
Blobby!
Lisa yelled, still holding the wobbling tentacle in her hand.
Blobby!
No, it's Blueby!
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 What color might Blueby be? Red.
Blueby! Okay, so... yeah. So she met Blobby again, he got attacked, and then he escaped again, right?
Yeah, is this before or after?
It's 1 hour before our events take place.
Before
Here,
Mindy and
wives.
Jim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
Before Mindy and Jim get a little bit more fun. And...
I wouldn't call it fun.
who knows?
You okay?
Okay. Meck is just changing his positions and making very, like, painful faces.
My leg is hurting.
Did your leg sleep? Whew. Do you think you are capable of continuing?
I will try at least.
Okay, because now it's my reading, and now we are at, like, in the present time. So this kind of the...
Shush.
Shh. Why shh?
So I can move my microphone.
Okay. So now we are again at the same point where we started all of this chapter, because now we are at, how's it called? At the place where Lisa and Bruno are, and we are continuing there. So it will be my reading, but you will start.
And then I got here real quick. Bruno, you know how to stop the military, right? You were in the war too, weren't you? How can I save Blobby and Floppy and my friends? I don't know what to do. Bruno, what should I do?
Lisa spoke in a panicked manner, while tears filled with a tint of despair were running down her cheeks. Bruno sighed. He dug a cloth out of his pocket and offered it to Lisa.
Here. Crying won't solve a problem either.
Lisa took the cloth and wiped away her tears.
Bruno, don't you know any way? Surely there must be one. I want to save my family and friends, but I'm too weak. I'm still a weak little girl.
Downhearted, Lisa was not capable of looking Bruno in the eyes, and instead, her gaze followed a small ant trying to crawl onto her shoes. Bruno sighed again and went to the small window from before. He watched the outsides as he said in a low, growling but friendly voice,
Lisa, have you ever thought that maybe sometimes it would be better not to save someone?
Lisa looked at Bruno, startled. This was not the answer she was expecting.
Everyone deserves to be saved. Especially the people I love, right?
Exhaling one big breath, Bruno answered.
Even if that someone willingly causes immense pain for other living beings.
Lisa wanted to answer something in return, but stopped in the process and decided to listen instead.
You know, Lisa, in this world, there is no good or evil. The world is neutral by itself. Only human beings supply the world with values of good and evil. What if, for example, a burglar broke into my house and killed my sister? In my eyes, he would be evil. But what if he did it just to steal money for his little sister, who is suffering from a serious illness, and she didn't have any other option? Then he would be the hero of his sister, but the villain of my life.
That might be true, but I don't understand, Bruno. What does this have to do with Mr. Blobby?
Finally turning to Lisa and looking deeply into her eyes, he added,
I want to tell you that Mr. Blobby may not deserve to be saved for the safety of humanity.
What do you think of this part? Like, you're nodding a bit?
No, I like this part. I was enjoying it. I was
you
very
liked
much enjoying the reading of it. To be honest. I kinda expected to go this way.
Okay.
But the monologue of Bruno was very well written.
Oh, thank you.
At least the concept of it.
Yeah, the concept of it is more like what I like. I think something that we all also talked about once, like in psychology or something.
Yeah.
That only human beings give this value of good or evil or bad or something, and that the world itself is neutral. So
yes.
I think this is a good example also for this case. And I got this like hero of his sister, but the villain of my life. I really like this sentence actually.
Yeah, it's a good sentence.
I was very proud writing this. Okay. Then now we have also like a break. And I forgot to include like Paula POV. And
reading?
it still should be my reading, I think, because I didn't change it. So Paula strolled through the streets looking for Jim and Mindy, as Walter had instructed her to do. So this is your wish, actually.
Yeah.
So she knew exactly where Jim was, because he was her master once, and she carried an internal GPS in a half-human robot body, for the case when something might happen to her master. However, since she was human, she could not fly and had to walk to the location. Walter promised to give her tacos when she finds them. Sticking out her tongue, she started running.
Just this corner! Oh, hello, Mr. Blobby.
Paula stopped and noticed a house-sized Mr. Blobby in a frenzy destroying everything in his path with his tentacles. Expertly, Paula dodged the tentacles and inspected the area.
Jim! Mindy! Where are you? My GPS sensor says you should be right there. Ah! There's the microwave. Yay, I found it!
Paula walked over to the wet, glowing microwave and hugged it. I missed you, microwave. No.
Getting all burned.
I forgot that I wrote it. Okay.
Cut.
This is a cut. No, because I just made a joke like, oh yeah, Paula saying, yeah, I missed the microwave. And then I forgot I wrote down.
Yeah! Microwave! I missed you so much!
Giving the microwave a kiss on the glass.
The glowing microwave.
Yeah, the wet glowing microwave.
Oh, oof.
The pizza is burning and the microwave is burning.
That deformed face.
Paula.
Oh, it's Mindy again.
It's Mindy. Maybe she's not dead. Who knows?
Oh no.
Like, you were expecting her to die, but she will not die.
Who knows?
And
she's dead inside already.
oh no. It's a weird one.
Won't comment on that.
Oh my god. Paula turned around. She recognized Mindy. However, something was different.
Mindy, where's your arm? And why are you playing alone with Mr. Blobby? I want to play too.
Mr. Blobby held Mindy captured in one of his huge tentacles, squeezing her strongly. One of her arms were torn off and she seemed very pale in the face. At the same time, Jim was buried under some debris from the restaurant.
Debris.
Because this is all fancy French.
Debris? Nein! Jim was buried under some debris from the restaurant building and tried desperately to free himself. Jim became French now. Oh, I'm under some no, this is Italian. No, I'm some under some debris. I can only do Italian accent. I'm so sorry.
I have to admit, this is very uncomfortable listening to your voice.
Oh, perfect. You can do the French accent.
No, I can't do it.
Do you want to read the sentence with a French accent?
What?
This one.
What?
With a French accent.
At the same time, Jim was buried under some debris from the restaurant building and trying desperately to free himself.
This was very good.
Who is this?
Jim.
He's our friend.
No French Jim anymore.
Jim, no, stop it. Don't kill her, not her. No, she can't die.
Okay.
No, it's not French. It's too bad. Don't do it, no.
You can also do it again, but I will leave everything inside.
Okay. Mindy! No! Stop it! Don't kill her! Not her! No, she can't die!
Jim recognized Paula's presence and screamed at her.
Paula! Do something! Oh.
The poor fear in Jim's face fascinated Paula. It pleased her deeply that Jim finally started to show more of his emotions. Mac's face is...
That's not the moment to be pleased by emotions.
Yeah, but it's Paula, you know?
I must say, since the incident with your microwave, it feels very trippy.
Yeah.
Trippy?
So much... it's so deranged.
Deranged?
Because every page there's a new burst of different emotions, and it makes it difficult for me to have a steady flow, to feel a steady flow, and even it's very challenging for me to do the voice acting. Yeah,
but you're doing it really good, I think.
I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'll listen to it later.
Yes, Paula, she's thinking.
That's right. You shouldn't repress your emotions.
Especially not when dying, of course.
Yeah, but Jim is not dying, so
yet.
Then why do people actually repress emotions? Is there any reason to it?
Dreamingly, Paula gazed into the depths of the cloud-free sky. She noticed a beautiful black raven flying by. As the raven sat down on a pole and observed her deeply with his huge black eyes, she felt captured in his gaze, not able to avert her gaze anymore. her eyes anymore. Suddenly, Paula seemed enlightened. Like,
a blaze?
Maybe I forgot it.
You mean a blaze?
A blaze?
No, not a blaze. Enlightened.
Enlightened by a force.
She understood.
Yeah. She was thinking about something,
yes,
was like dreamily looking to the sky and was like, maybe
not,
I have find reason.
Not alighted.
No. And yeah, there's a raven.
Yeah. I can see where this is going.
So you see where this is going?
Yeah.
Let's see if
Shit. Okay.
It's going to shit?
Yes, it's going to shit.
Yeah.
Literally.
Who's going to shit?
You will see. You will see. I remember. Father told me that you repress emotions when something bad happens to you. But in general, that's bad and you shouldn't do it. That makes sense. I learned much.
Paula laughed to herself and started licking the microwave screen.
That smells like pizza.
Paula, what are you doing? Save us, or else.
Before Jim could finish the sentence, Mr. Blobby grabbed Paula along with the microwave in an abrupt and swift motion of his tentacle.
Paula!
Jim grabbed a pole to heave him out of his debris prison.
No.
You know that it's wrong, but
Let me take over. Let me take over, please.
Debris.
Please. May I?
You can do.
Jim grabbed the pole to heave him out of his debris prison and almost managed to get out.
It's so good. It's really good. I love it. Paula looked in Mr. Blobby's huge eyes, not bothered by his strong grab of her inhuman body.
Blobby, are you finally going to play with me? That took you a long time.
Because you remember Blobby didn't like Paula, right?
Yes, I remember.
Okay. With a puzzled expression, Blobby tried to recognize Paula. It seemed like he knew this person. So, Blobby?
Lisa!
Blobby bawled, almost joyful. Paula returned his gaze and shook her head in disagreement.
Oh, sorry, I'm not Lisa anymore. But I'm Paula. Let's be friends.
Paula extended a hand in a friendly manner to Blobby. The latter looked at her a bit confused while Paula was smiling innocently. Mr. Blobby whispered.
Friends.
Okay. What do you think will happen?
He's eating her.
Oh, yeah.
You think he's eating her?
Because
With sauce. Lots of sauce.
Lots of sauce?
Yeah. Delicious sauce.
And why do you think like this? Because there's a raven. And
Because
a raven
I am,
normally indicates that someone is dying.
I'm fond of fish sauce.
And Meck is leaving the room.
Goodness, I'm thirsty. Where's my fish sauce?
I have still fish in the fridge if you like.
Fish in the fridge.
Fish in the fridge.
Give me more fish in the fridge. Where's
Yeah.
my glass? That's my... No, is it? Yes, that's my glass. Good.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It will be mine.
So, short break, I think?
Yeah, short
Before we continue.